Hi everybody, this is John Abel. It's December 14th. I'm showing off my new magnetic mixer. What I'm doing is measuring some extremes that I can put on this device. Before I go further and show you the voltages, I'm going to shut it down and simply show you how this machine is put together. It's very simple. All you need is a computer fan, a PC computer fan. You can do it with two flat neodymium disc magnets. I added a little bit of complexity to mine. I put seven red spherical magnets next to 6 green spherical magnets. So I made a little bit of a repulsion structure there before I added my neodymiums. I also tilted my neodymiums, you can see, at about a 45-degree angle based on some pictures that another person was doing the same type of thing online. So I just wanted to give everybody a quick visualization of what that looks like. We'll put this back together again. The business card is simply there to keep the rattling down, so the fan is not perfect with the magnets mounted on it. It will make some noise. So to keep some of that down, I'm just putting a little bit of buffer systems in there. So we'll turn the voltage back on here. Again, it's just under 3 volts. You can get it down to, what I've had it down to is approximately 2.8 volts. And I will show that here. 2.78, I believe it ran at one time. Is it going to shut down? No, it seems to be continuing to run. And so that is at 2.78 volts, 0.03 amps, which leads to a wattage of 0.084 watts. So under a tenth of a watt to keep these magnets spinning around in a circle like this. Now I will do other experiments to measure how fast they're spinning and try to get energy measurements out of this, but we'll also take a look, and you can't really see it yet, but this camera won't really focus very well. You can see a little vortexual mechanics going on top. You can see little pieces of debris floating in the water, spinning around, but it's very difficult for this camera to focus on such a thing, so it doesn't really know how to do it. We'll try again later, but what I'll do now is open this up a little bit and add more power. There's another volt. Another volt will start drawing a vortex down from the top. We just have to give a little bit of time here, but you can start to see, oh, right there. You see that? Now the camera's starting to show it. So right there in the center is that dark area, and that is the beginning of our vortex. Now, again, measuring the spin of the magnets will help us determine and analyze what's going on here. So, let's give it another volt. 4.78 volts, 5.78 volts. We'll speed this process up a little bit. You can see it's drawing it down now. Like so. There's probably a level right there. I should be mounting my camera here and at a straight line eye level, and that way we can measure how far this vortex goes down. So adding 2 more volts, 7.78 volts. You can start to really hear the fan now spinning up. It's dragging it down more. When it does, you will see it hit little resonant periods where it really pulls it down far. You can see some of that debris going all the way down to the bottom of the glass now. There it is. see if I can focus on that. Wow, very difficult to do so. It just doesn't like trying to do that. But maybe one of these angles will allow that type of thing. But, okay, adding 2 more volts, 9.78, 10.78 volts, 3 volts added. And you can see it's really dragging down now. Again, I'm not gonna do it past 12 volts. But and I'm going to start digging deeper into fine-tuning exactly what voltage is going to cause some of these effects. But obviously you can see as the voltage goes higher, the amplitude of the vortex goes up. So that's a good thing. We'll put the last 1.5 volts into this. We'll get it up to 12 volts here. 12.08 volts. I'm putting a little bit of stress on this motor, but I think it can handle it. I'm only at 0.19 amps, so I'm well under the 1/4 amp range that this fan is limited to. Very good. Seems to be working very nice. Again, if I move these magnets apart further or add stronger magnets, you can see that I'm going to get a bigger or a longer vortex out of this. This is very interesting to me. This is something that I can work with now. These are phenomena that I can measure and make observations on. So I hope people find this interesting. This is something I'm going to be trying to explain and trying to calculate and trying to work with. So good luck everybody on your experiments, and I will continue to post more videos as they come along. All right. Have a good day.